doing, I'll just keep quiet, keep doing what I'm doing, but we're working the APL Santosa, and we're doing a little squeezing up with the rack here. Called a Scotty squeeze. Been doing this for a few years now, all you crane drivers. Something to do. So anyway, what we're doing, we're squeezing up the rack from a 40. We just like manually squeezing it up about 1.5 feet. Get past the top of them cell guides. And when we get going down in there, we pop it back into auto and it jiggles right down in there. It works pretty good. The farther offshore you get, the faster it goes. Now we're gonna count. Ready? Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3.5. It's all about counting there, folks. Counting, counting, counting. We're talking. We go down to the bottom now. Back into auto right there. Keep it going, nice and easy. Hands off. They're right into the cell guide. Just like that. Nice and easy on the attack right there. Back in the manual. There you go. Like I say, you really notice a difference farther offshore you get. You can get don't get going down there at a 45-degree angle. Again, 1, 2, 3.5. He just bypassed the top himself, yeah? Isn't that fun? This is Scott Barton on the waterfront. San Francisco longshoreman. I ain't nobody. The good Lord gave me this job back in 1984. I always tell everybody. He told me to pray in August of '84. 7 hours after he told me to pray, I was on the payroll in the ILWU. Isn't that nice? Okay, nobody home, thank you. Are we not? So here we hang. We have swords going to different piles, and they're all mixed up down the hatch. So So what we're doing is we're bypassing the top of those cell guides down below. And like I said, the farther offshore you get, the nicer it is, because you can really get close to your boxes quick. So all you crane drivers know, or you guys that want to be crane drivers, find out about your slowdowns on your cranes. When you come off the ship, it has a slowdown. When you get into that slowdown, you start counting. Find out how long it takes to get to the bomb cart. You've got a good idea where you're at when you do that. Back to auto.
So what is the van going through?
What's up, Princess?
Talking to the signal driver about the van. He doing donuts. I'm just curious, what's the problem?
Well, if he does, he shouldn't be doing no donuts and playing around on the job. He can't horse around on his job, man.
It's a van jar. It wasn't a donut. All I'm doing is turning around so I can park the way I'm trying to park. That's not a donut.
I'll talk about the tractor drivers going 100 miles an hour on the street and coming close to the ship. What's up with that? Like a big old runway down there, you know what I mean? You know, you can discharge cargo off a ship, but there's got to be safety on the dock. Other people got to respect each other. And when we came on the waterfront, you didn't really drive more than 5 miles an hour underneath the crane. That was it. They can still slow down and still move cargo expeditiously. There's no reason for people to kind of rip up underneath the cranes. All the way down there. See, you're not going to stop. Just keep on going. Look at that. See? It gets down there so quick. It's amazing. Sometimes when you get close, you want to take your hands off of the handle and less pressure, less downward pressure it is. Sometimes it's good. You can jiggle right down into those cell guides. And you could actually do this, you could actually squeeze up the beam in reverse coming out of the ship. If you're loading cargo all the way from offshore to the inshore, cell per cell, you could do this squeeze technique in reverse. Take a couple out like this, and then we'll start squeezing it up again. You can do one a minute or less. And again, no, you don't have to do this. This is just having fun, you know, to come from experience, you know. Do it safely as you drive crane, you guys. Just drive the crane safe, you know. It took a couple years to get it down, you know, repetitive. And that's all crane is repetitive. Now we'll start squeezing that beam up now on this next one, all the way to the bottom. So my 3 seconds, 4, 5. 5 seconds I'm in the bumper. Catching that slow down and I'm counting when I'm coming off this ship. Watch. Here we go in. Ready? 1, 2, 3.5. Up over the top. Down on the hatch. And we pop it back in auto now. You know, nice and easy. You're almost right there. Nice and easy. There you go. Back in auto. Now watch when I come off this ship, fellas. The crane's gonna go down in slow motion. Let's count. Listen to the crane now. It's gonna wind down. You're gonna hear it wind down. Listen to it. Listen for it. Here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm at 4 seconds, but I know where I'm at. 5 is in the cusp. There's in the cusp. Now let's go again. Squeeze up. Ready? 1, 2, 3.5. Up over the top. Down into the hatch. Back to auto right there. Nice and easy now. Now let it go in there. And sometimes it doesn't go all the way in, but it's okay. There you go. What you don't want to do is you don't want to go so fast into the cell. You don't want to slam the beam up against the other container. That's not cool. This takes practice, fellas, if you're going to do it. Ready? It's crooked. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right there. Nice and easy. You didn't even feel nothing. Nice and easy. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3.5. Here we go. Up over the top. Down into the hatch. Let's go full speed to the hatch. Here we go. Back to auto. Ready? Sometimes it goes, sometimes it don't, but you get it most of the time. And you got to have your beam, sometimes you want to have it tilted just a little bit to catch the cell guide, but you don't want to have it tilted so much. How you look at that, you look at the side of the container and the cell guide at the same time. That's how you find that out. Here we go. Now I'm in lane 2, fellas. You're driving the crane full speed now. You let the crane roll. So I'm coming off the ship full speed, and I'm ready. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it right there. Now you inch it down in there. You don't feel nothing. Okay, let's go back to the ship. Ready? We squeeze it up. Ready? 1, 2, 3.5. So like I said before, I'm coming off the ship full speed. I'm going to lane 2, so I cut it off right between the ship and the crane, and it goes right to lane 2. Depending on what lane you're in, you're gonna find that out. That's the best way that works like there. You know? Let the crane roll. Let the weight of the container and the crane movement just do everything for you. You just make those corrections. What are we doing? 1 a minute now, folks? Maybe not. Maybe a little bit more. I don't know. Here we go. Watch this now. Ready? Okay, let it go now. right to the bomb car. Just gonna go back. Ready? Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. Right there. Touch it in, and there you go. All right, we go back to the ship. Squeeze it up. Ready? 1, 2, 3.5. Hey, back into auto now. Not yet. Not now. You want to put it in auto. You don't want to put it in auto till you get it between some cell guys. Yeah, sometimes they happen. All right. So I want now. I see what happened just now. So we're gonna try to avoid that. I'm gonna put a little bit of tilt in the beam. Put a little offshore tilt, just a hair. That shouldn't happen again. All right. We are discharging a big old APL ship, APL Sentosa, one of the biggest ones. 1, 2, 3, hold it. 4, I'm cracking it now. I'm cracking it. He's crooked. Some tractor drivers will come in crooked sometimes. All right. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.5. Up over the top. Down into the hole. Now we're going to put it right there. Here we go. Pop it in auto right there. The idea is you want to catch the sides of that cell guide evenly at the same time. You don't want to have a swinging beam when you're doing this. But are we having fun yet? Sure we are. This is so fun, it's a blast. All right, release it. You guys count for yourself now. All you guys want to drive crane. 1, 2, 3, hold it. Now I'm at 3, right? 3 seconds. 4, and now I'm cracking it. 5, right there, right into the bomb cart, see? How you get that. Oakland is, Port of Oakland is known for, Port of Oakland, California is known for productivity, production. This is how you get production, doing stuff like this. Everybody working together. Ain't nothing wrong with it. You get the best benefits, you get great pay. So you do the best you can. Don't play politics and be a bullshitter. Don't manipulate it. Thank the good Lord that you got a job, that you can go to work and have these jobs, and you give them the best you can. Now I'm looking right now, so I'm gonna ganter the crane just a touch to the left. I looked at that cell guide. Want to be even too. That helps out too. Right down the middle. See? There you go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hold it now. This guy's crooked, right? It's okay. 4, I know where I'm at. Right there, 4.5. Didn't feel nothing. Right over the edge of the vessel. Now here we go. I haven't put a video out. For quite some time. Just been busy. Been busy. Want to make sure, always look offshore every once in a while. You want to make sure you don't have a ship going by, because a ship going by, depending on how fast it's going, will move a big ship like this very quickly. Very quickly.
Please come back. Man, I forgot you on the phone.
Alright, we're going to start back doing the squeeze again. I just go into the hatch a little bit. Nice and easy now. Try not to push it. Nice, lay it in there nice and easy. No reason. Take it easy. Right there. Come back on it a little bit. Just like that. They're doing a pretty good job out there, aren't they, Franklin?
They're doing a damn good job.
Yeah, we rolling. All right, 1, 2, 3.5. Up over the top. Up over the top. Down to the hatch. Now, right there. Nice and easy. Let it go on in there. There you go. Nice and easy onto the container. Don't have to slam it. You don't have to slam it. You do damage to the electricity in the bridle and electrical parts. You don't want to do that. Signal, they come in just a little crooked. We don't want to shake them up there. Want to encourage them fellas to try to get the wheels on the left-hand side there. Like that's 40,000 pounds, 42,000 pounds right there. Okay, here we go. Back to the ship. Ready? 1, 2, 3.5. Up over the top. Down into the hatch. We almost got half of this sucker discharged. Getting close now. Now if one end don't go in, just put it back to manual. There you go. And turn the button. There you go. Kind of like Rob Ross, the painter. I'm like Rob Ross on the painter on the crane. But God gave me the talent and the technique and the ability to do all this. And that is the Father of our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish, right in there? Right in there. There we go. Squeeze it back up. Ready? 1, 2, 3.5. All right, we go down in there. Back to auto. Let it go in there by itself. Let it jiggle on in there. See? You don't have to push it. You don't have to slam it. It's nice and easy. completed the inshore hatch, I think. I got one more in there, the inshore hatch. Quite a wide hatch. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. 5-ish. Right in there. Yeah. Isn't that nice? 1, 2, 3.5. Up over the top. Oh. I didn't see that. Okay. That pair's in there now. Here we go. Here you go to the next cell. And we got a good clerk. We got a good clerk out there. She'll take it inshore to offshore, and they're all mixed up down there. Usually, what I do is we work with the bosses, and we'll send out the sorts. You know, try to get a few from this cell, a few from that cell, keep all the top pickers going evenly at the same time. This clerk supervisor is doing an excellent job having these people put this stuff away in the right place. Crooked again here, another crooked guy. Nice and easy. There we go. So anyway, we're doing that technique. I just put the name on it, Scotty Squeeze. This is, I don't know how many years I've been doing it. At least 10, 12, 13 years now or more. Production. There ain't nothing wrong with it. My daddy was an equipment operator back in Minnesota. All my cousins drive backhoe and big machines. It's all fun. The good Lord give you a gift. So now this guy's, his wheel's off the line now. We want to try to have him coming straight there, Signal. We want to be gentle on him, huh?
Copy that.
Yeah, just let him know. Say, hey man, look in your mirror when you come to the hook. Try not to lean on your wheel and try to come in straight so we don't we don't want him to feel none of that right there what he just felt, huh? Down in the hatch. Back to auto right there. See, when it's short, when the boxes are close to the top, you don't want to have so much of a foreign an offshore pressure to it. You want to go in there like at a 45-degree angle. Frank, how many 40s do we have down below, boss?
We've got 124 40 down here.
Okay, good deal. There we go. Back to the auto. I say if this is a 6 o'clock start, by 8:30 we should have 100 containers done. Then you're doing pretty good on a 5-hour job. We do 5 hours over here in Oakland, 5 hours. All right, here we go again. 1, 2, 3.5. Up over the top, down and a half. Back to auto now. Get close. Let it just scoot on in there on its own. There you go. It's on its own. That's it. One thing you don't want to do when you're driving crane is if you sneeze, you want to take your hands off the control. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5.5. 5.5, get me right in there, see? Now here we go again. Let's go back up in there. Ready? 1, 2, 3.5. Up over the top, down in the hatch. Down in the hatch. Back to auto now. Get close. Close. There you go, right in there. It really does save a lot of time doing like this, because if you get it up cell guys, you got to slow down and, well, you're driving like an L. This you're like driving like at a 45 foot angle. Kind of. I thought I saw some 20s down there now. Back to the top. Stand by 1 second. 1 second, Frank. There we go.